Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Nidhi and I am your English coach. This is our 21-day spoken English challenge and today is day 4 of this course. If you are ready to accept this challenge, join us right now. In our previous lesson, we learned about art of asking questions. Now let us step forward and learn the art of answering the questions. That means to learn how to reply or respond to any question in English fluently. Guys, that's true that the more question you ask, the more interesting the conversation becomes. But at the same time, you have to be a good listener. You have to listen to the question the other person's throwing at you so that you can handle the question easily. This lesson is divided into 2 parts. In part 1, we'll see a technique which will help us in getting a quick answer of any question in English. And in part 2, we'll learn 50 most commonly asked questions in English and their expected answers. Overall, after completing today's lesson, you will see a change in your Q&A skill and you'll feel confident while conversing in English. So, are you ready to start today's session? Let's begin. Well, for answering these questions, we learn one technique through which we can answer any English question easily and quickly. So, what's that technique? This technique is called RCA. Here, each letter stands for a step that we will take in the process of replying to any question. R stands for recognize, C stands for change and restate, and A stands for answer. So these are the 3 steps that we need to take to answer any question. Now let's understand all these 3 steps in detail. The first step is R, that is recognize. So first we need to recognize the question. How will we recognize that? Well, we'll recognize 2 things in a question. The first thing is the type of a question, whether it's an open question or it's a closed question. In our previous lesson, we have learnt about both type of questions. As in, if it's an open question, it will start with the question word, how, what, when, where, why, which. Or it can be a closed question, that means it will start with a helping verb. As in, is, am, are, was, were, do, does, did, has, have, had, or any modal verb. And its answer would be either in yes or no. So first you have to recognize which type of question is this, and second you have to recognize the tense of the question, whether the question is in present or past or future. Tenses play an important role in this Q&A skill because whatever tense you are using in the question, the same tense has to be used in the answer of that question. For example, if somebody is asking you, how are you? What's your name? How have you been? All these questions are in present and your answer also has to be in present. How would you do that? That's easy. You have to use the same helping verb that has been used in the question. So you may answer, I'm fine. My name is Tom. I've been good. Thank you. Did you notice the same helping verb being used in the question and the same in the answer? Similarly, if your question is in past, as in, where were you yesterday? Had you seen that movie? What was she saying? So, you would answer in past. Yes, I had seen that movie. She was saying nothing. I was in the park. See, the same helping verb is in the question and the same is in the answer. Now let's see some questions in future. Will you help me? Yes, I will help you. Shall we go? Yes, we shall go. Hence, recognizing the tense of each question is very important because you have to answer in the same tense. Now we'll move on to the second step, that is change and restate. Basically, in this step, we'll change the pronoun and we'll do some more changes if required in the question and we'll restate those parts in the answer. This particular step helps us in responding quickly. When your mind recognizing those parts in the sentence which you just have to pick and restate in your answer, the process becomes easy. Let's see this question as an example. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Most of the part of this question can be restated as it is. For example, if you could go anywhere in the world. In this clause, we'll change the pronoun, that is you, and in place of you, I'll write I, and then we'll write rest of the part as it is. So, if I could go anywhere in the world. So with this technique, half of the answer is already done. Now the main question is, where would you go? Here we'll do two changes. That means we'll remove the question word, and again the pronoun you will be changed in I. So, I would go. This is how we complete our step number 2, and now comes step number 3, that is to answer. So finally we'll answer what exactly the question is asking. Now the left answer is only of one word. That means you just have to add one word now to answer the entire question. So you would say, I would like to go to Paris, or I would like to go to Switzerland. So with this 3-step technique, you can answer any question. Let's see one more example now. What would you do if you were a king? Now to answer this, we'll follow all these 3 steps. First, we'll see what kind of question is this. Well, we have a question word here. That means it's an open question. And this also means that we can extend our question as much as we want. And which tense is it in? It's a past conditional sentence. So our answer also would be in past conditional. Now the second step is to change and restate. If you were a king, I would say, if I were a king. Here we have changed the pronoun, and in place of you, we will write I. Most of you must be thinking if I'll use was or were here. Well, I'll use were here because it's a conditional sentence. When there is a past condition, we use were with I. Okay? So it would be, if I were a king, comma, what would you do? I would. So we'll remove the question word what, and in place of you, again we'll write I. I would. Now the third step is to answer your question. So you may reply in a word or a phrase or a clause or a big sentence. As of now, I would write what I would do if I become a queen. So I would say, if I were a queen, I would rule the world. With this technique, you also can reply any question, and it's that easy, guys. Alright guys, now is the time to learn those 50 commonly asked questions and their expected answers. This is going to be a rapid session of some interesting question and answers. Feel free to pause the video in between. For getting better results, I would suggest you to practice all these questions in front of the mirror. Now let's start. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. What's your name? My name is Tom. What's your name? My name is Helen. How's everything? Everything is just fine, thank you. What's up? I was just taking rest. What's up with you? What's going on? Nothing much. How are you doing? Doing great. Thank you for asking. How's your day going? So far, so good. How have you been? I've been very busy working. How old are you? I'm 17 years old. Where do you live? I live in India. Do you have the time? Yes, it's almost 2. Is this your book? Yes, this is my book. Or, yes, this book is mine. Do you live with your parents? No, my parents are in my hometown. How long have you been here? I've been here for 3 weeks now. How's your study going on these days? I've been studying a little too hard. I need a break. Have you ever been abroad? Yes, I've been abroad for 2 months. Did you understand my plan? Yes, I understood your plan very well. Who would you like to speak to? I would like to speak to John. Is there any hospital nearby? Yes, I've seen one at Tea Point. It's hot and humid today, isn't it? Yes, it is. Will it rain tomorrow? I don't think so. May I come in? Yes, you may come in. Would you mind bringing me a glass of water? I would be happy to help. May I borrow your pen? By all means. May I use your book? I'm afraid I can lend it. How much do these shoes cost? It cost around 800 rupee. Whose car is this? It is mine. Have you seen this movie? Yes, I have seen it multiple times. Why do you leave so early from the party? I got some urgent work. Where are you going? None of your business. When will you return my money? As soon as possible. Do you like me? Yes, I do. Let's go to the party. Why not? Or, of course. Did you like the dress? It's one of my favorites. Why aren't you talking to me? I've been going through a tough time. Didn't I tell you about this? I don't remember. Have you attended the meeting? No, I was running late this morning. Where can I get a taxi from? You'll get a taxi from Main Road. What time will you arrive at the bus stand? Around 8 o'clock, I'll be there. Would you like to have pizza in the breakfast? I would rather prefer pasta. Are you satisfied with your job? Yes, I enjoy my work a lot. May I ask you one personal question? Go on. Are you up for a coffee this weekend? Thanks for the invitation. Or, consider me in. I'm going shopping. Would you like to come along? Why not? I would love to. What was your favorite subject in school? I always excelled in math. What instrument do you wish you could play? I wish I could play guitar. What book genre is your favorite? I enjoy reading sci-fi books. Do you know how to drive? No, I'm yet to learn. What are you looking at? I'm looking at that dress. Isn't it beautiful? Do you want to see a movie tonight? Sounds good. Wow, that was a great rapid session, guys. I'm sure some out of these questions are definitely gonna help you in your day-to-day conversation. Just repeat them and practice them until your tongue gets comfortable with this trend. That is it for today's video. Now, in our upcoming lessons, we're gonna move a bit towards grammar topics. Because don't forget, to be perfect in English, you can't miss out grammar. In our next lesson, we'll learn parts of speech and we'll try to understand how one change in any part of speech can change our way of speaking. So the next video is gonna be very beneficial, guys. If you have not yet subscribed the channel, do that and wait for the next video. Bye.